Hey guys! Hey! Welcome back. It's kind of a weird way to come back to what just happened in the last episode. And in all honesty, we actually had to take a break for a week. Just everything that happened with, Rob's killing, Catelyn's killing. Man,
that was too much.
Lady Talisa or Queen Talisa, and the way she was stabbed in the stomach too was like, oh man,
I can't talk about it.
Pretty cringe. This is.
So now what?
It's like tough because really wanted, the North and Rob to prevail. Obviously, we're rooting for Arya and Sansa and the Starks to get back together. But now I feel like everything's going to be chaos. I mean, like, what happens now? Lord Frey, like, did he have an alliance with
Tywin?
Yeah, I'm possibly.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, most likely. And also maybe he just took that whole marriage that Rob did with Lady Talisa as like just complete slap in the face and disrespect. So it might be just on face value of that,
Which I feel like they maybe low key talked about that when she said, I feel like I remember Catelyn saying like
you don't want to cross him.
Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure you want to marry Talisa? We gave our word, so I don't know. I didn't expect what happened though.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd like shame him and say, shame on you. But this was like triggering.
Yeah.
Traumatizing. This is Game of Thrones is definitely not a normal show. This is like.
Yeah. This is really like messing with the emotions.
Yeah.
Like I feel like my energy is low right now to even watch this next episode.
No, for real.
Because of everything that happened. Like I'm excited in the sense that we're going to continue the show, but like in terms of like
it's also season 3 and
feelings that we felt or that I felt like, actually I think we both, I think I could say we both like.
Yeah. Like it's only season 3.
I know.
Now, they're gone.
The whole landscape is changing. Yeah, I mean, like, where do we go from here? Like, so is this North?
Honestly, yeah.
Continue on? Are they going to proclaim a new king? Or, like, is the whole army completely decimated? Like, what happens? Like, so many questions.
Honestly, I almost, like, didn't want to watch the show anymore because I'm like, what's the point now? Like, for what?
She did say that actually a few times the past week. But in GOT fashion, we gotta like just keep moving forward and
like this is
see what's to come.
Yeah, do you think this is worse than Ned dying? This feels like when Ned died.
It does feel like that. But there was just so many more characters killed all at once. Man, I think I'm feeling equal.
Like, is this a hump? Like, did everybody feel this way? Did anybody not want to watch the show but kept watching? And do you regret watching? Or is it really that good still? I don't know.
I'm sure it's still good. Like, okay, in terms of the show itself, like, you have to admit that's actually like very different, very unconventional. I mean, like I was saying earlier, like now I really just want to know, where do we go from here? Like, how do all these pieces fall? Like everything I thought that I knew in the direction this was going,
it's not like out the door, predictable anymore.
Completely out the door. So in terms of like, in terms of creativity of the story, it's actually really cool.
Which I knew to expect the unexpected, but this was like far left.
Unexpected.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm just here
Here for
just
it.
cause.
We're just here for it.
Sure.
As we've
Well,
been
I don't
saying.
even know the name of this episode. Can we just press play now? I guess I just want to
let's
see what
real
happens.
Mhysa. Okay. Well, season finale.
This is a
Episode
season
10.
finale?
Yeah, episode 10.
Wow. Okay. Well,
It's definitely a way to kind of close it out. We'll see, what happens in this episode, if we get any information of how this is going to continue forward. So, all right, we're in it. Wow, there's chaos now. Everybody's getting slaughtered. Wow.
I just have to keep reminding myself this is fake.
It's real.
I think Arya understood that. Imagine waking up to that. You're Arya, like.
Man, she felt like she was so close.
She was.
Eldrick Sarsfield, Desmond Craycourt, Eldrick Sarsfield, and Lord Desmond Craycourt.
What are you doing?
I have a list.
A list of people you mean to kill?
For laughing at me, do I look like Joffrey to you? No, death seems a bit extreme. Fear of death, on the other hand.
Your disgraced daughter and the demon monkey.
I think they're going to bond over
I feel like that too.
them being outcasts.
So,
In essence.
how should we punish them?
Who? Whom?
Sir Eldrick Sarsfield and Lord Desmond Craycourt.
Ah.
Pod.
My lady, your father has called a meeting of the small council.
Killed a few puppies today?
I was gonna say, is you're about to tell him about Rob?
Show him.
Apologies, my lord.
Lying ass.
Yeah.
Fucking liar, bro.
He's such an asshole.
Fuck that guy.
Rosalind caught a fine fat trout. Her brothers gave her a pair of wolf pelts for her wedding. Signed, Walder Frey. Is that bad poetry, or is it supposed to mean something?
Rob Stark is dead. And his bitch mother. Write back to Lord Frey. Thank him for his service and command him to send Rob
I can't
Stark's
stand
head.
watching him, dude.
I'm going to serve it to Sansa at my wedding feast.
A joke? Joffrey did not mean it.
Yes, I did.
No,
I'm going to have it served to Sansa at my wedding feast.
No. She is no longer yours to torment.
Everyone is mine to torment.
Fuck.
You do well
He's
to
gonna
remember
try
that, you
some
little
shit with her.
monster.
Oh, I'm a monster. Perhaps you should speak to me more softly then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now, kings are dying like flies.
Ooh.
Tell him.
Everyone's silent.
Let him make his threats.
Oh,
He's a
trying.
Lord Tyrion should apologize immediately. Unacceptable, disrespectful, and in very bad
I say you
taste.
should mind your own goddamn
I am
business.
the king! I will punish you.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king. I'm sure you understand that when I've won your war for you.
My father won the real war. He killed Prince Rhaegar. He took
wanna
the
talk
crown
about your
while you
father?
hid under Castle Rock.
This is getting good.
The king is tired. See him to his chambers.
Come along.
Tired.
We have so much to celebrate.
I'm not tired.
Because of incest, he's a maniac. That's my justification.
He's nuts.
Because of incest. That's what happens. That's why you don't do that.
So, is his grandfather gonna like
Kill him?
like really check him and then just kind of use him as a puppet? Because Joffrey seems a little. Obviously, he's like not controllable. Or is Joffrey gonna find that there's a lot of disrespect happening and he's gonna try to take out his grandfather or take out Tyrion? Like,
Probably
the situation's I think gonna
probably
escalate.
the latter first. And then Tyrion's gonna be like, oh, I mean not Tyrion, Tywin's gonna be like, let me check him.
Dang. I think that's gonna really start escalating.
Oh.
Not you.
You just sent the most powerful man in Westeros to bed without his supper.
You're a fool if you believe he's the most powerful man in Westeros.
Joffrey is king.
You really think a crown gives you power?
No.
Well, it's true. I mean, he's been calling all the shots. But
Oh, I know. Walder Frey gets all the credit. Or the blame, I suppose, depending on your allegiance. Walder Frey is many things, but a brave man, no. He never would have risked such an action if he didn't have certain assurances.
Which he got from me. I'm in this world a little while longer. To defend the Lannisters, to defend my blood.
The Northerners will never forget.
Good. Let them remember what happens when they march on the south. All the Stark men are dead. Winterfell is a ruin. Roose Bolton will be named Warden of the North. Until your son by Sansa.
He's a
comes of
traitor.
age.
When have you ever done something that wasn't in your interest, but solely for the benefit of the family?
The day that you were born, I wanted to carry you into the sea and let the waves wash you away.
Jeez.
Instead, I let you live, and I brought you up as my son, because you're a Lannister.
We already knew Tywin was like that.
Sansa.
yeah, but
No, she already knows.
It's empty.
Let's find a place to sleep.
I just thought of something. Like, that would suck to watch the season and then have to wait a year.
Oh yeah.
Like,
To be like,
That's
well, what
insane.
happens next?
that sucks for all
I heard
y'all.
about the rat.
No? Who's he?
Just a cook in the Night's Watch. He was angry at the king for something I don't remember. When the king was visiting the Nightfall, the cook killed the king's son, cooked him into a big pie with onions, carrots, mushrooms, and bacon. That night, he served the pie to the king. The gods turned the cook into a giant white rat. It wasn't for murder the gods cursed the rat cook, or for serving the king's son in a pie. He killed a guest beneath his roof. That's something the gods can't forgive.
What story matters?
The late
Then we come
Walder
back.
Frey. Old Tully called me because I didn't get my men to the Tridents in time for battle. He thought he was witty. Look at us now, Tully. You're dead. Your daughter's dead. Your grandson's dead. Your son spent his wedding night in a dungeon, and I'm Lord of Riverrun.
The Blackfish escaped.
What's the black
An old
thing?
man on the run, with no allies. I have Tywin Lannister backing me. Who does he have?
You'll be needing a new young girl.
Yeah. Got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
And you? The Warden of the North. Must have been torture following that stupid boy all over the country.
He ignored my advice at every turn.
Here's to the young wolf. Oh.
Forever young.
Will you move to
So
Winterfell now
They're
that the
gonna
war's
get
over?
karma.
At some point, perhaps. But Winterfell's in ruins.
Yeah. What happened up there? I heard the Greyjoy boy seized the place. I heard he killed all the ravens, and after that, nothing.
I sent my bastard Ramsay to root him out. Robb Stark offered amnesty for the Ironborn if they gave us Theon.
And?
Ramsay delivered the terms. The Ironborn turned on Theon, as we knew they would. They handed him over, trussed and hooded. But Ramsay, well,
Wow.
Ramsay has his own way of doing things.
Wow.
Wait, can you
Do you
explain?
need? Do you need to see that one more time?
I sent.
Yeah.
Winterfell's in ruins.
What
Whoa.
happened up there? I heard the Greyjoy boy seized the place. I heard he killed all the ravens, and after
His
that,
father turned on him.
nothing.
I sent my bastard Ramsay to root him out. Robb Stark offered amnesty for the Ironborn if they gave us Theon.
And?
Ramsay delivered the terms. The Ironborn turned on Theon, as we knew they would. They handed him over, trussed and hooded. But Ramsay, well,
Wait,
Ramsay
what's
has his
he
own way of
eating?
doing things.
Oh.
Oh, that's about right.
Oh yeah, actually
You had a good sized cock.
cut his wiener off. Now he's eating a wiener. Oh, what happened? What happened?
It just feels painful. Like,
Oh, that's
just
about right.
because they
You had a
zoom
good
into
sized cock.
his pants. And
What? No.
oh my god, dude, this is
sausage.
too much. This is
You think I'm some
cringy.
sort of savage?
He's pretending he's eating it, right? But this,
Yeah, I think he's fucking with him. I mean, like wiener shape.
dude,
People talk about
Theon.
phantom limbs. An amputee might have an itch where his foot used to be. Do eunuchs have a phantom cock? Next time you think about naked girls, when you feel an itch.
Oof.
My mother taught me not to throw stones at cripples, but my father taught me to aim for their
This is a
head.
lot.
A little louder.
Kill me!
You're no good to me, dead. We need you.
For what at this point?
No.
You don't look like a Theon Greyjoy anymore. That's a name
Dude,
for a
that
lord.
was...
But you're not a lord. You're just meat. You reek. Reek! That's a good name for you. What's your name?
Theon Greyjoy.
This is cringy, like,
This is really bad.
uncomfortable.
Theon Greyjoy.
What is your name?
My name is Reek.
That's a lot right now.
So that's Bolton's son, Ramsay, and basically just hung on to him
The torture.
to torture him. And there's really no
But
purpose
his
to have
dad-
Theon,
His dad gave him up, though.
his own dad, Theon's dad. Sam?
Who are you? Sam! Sam! Who are you? Gilly.
Dang.
How did he end up in there?
Where are you going?
To Castle Black. I'm a brother of the Night's Watch.
My brother, he's in the night.
Shush.
Who's your brother?
Doesn't matter.
He knows his brother. It's his bestie.
You're John's brother.
Yes.
And I've heard all about Hodor. Hodor. I'd be dead if it wasn't for John. If you're his brother, you're my brother too, and anything I can do to help you, I will.
Take us north of the wall.
No. Anything but that.
What? Why in the world would you want to go?
I want to. I have to.
Roche is not with them anymore.
Where did she go again?
She didn't want to go back up north. Yeah.
He's getting the news about Rob.
Balon Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands and Invader of the North. I give you until the full moon to order all Ironborn scum out of the North and back to those shit-stained rocks you call home.
How's that gonna be the
On
penis?
the first night of the full moon, I will hunt down every islander still in our lands and flay them living the way I flayed the 20 Ironborn scum I found at Winterfell. In the box, you'll find a special gift. Theon's favorite toy. He cried when I took it away from him.
Can't watch. Can I look now?
I haven't shown it yet, but
They won't. I don't know anymore.
Leave the North now.
Oh my
more
God.
boxes will follow with more Theon.
Fuck.
Signed, Ramsay Snow, natural-born son of Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort, and Warden of the North.
do they even care about Theon? Or are they just like whatever?
Yeah. Why is she looking at
Theon
him?
disobeyed my orders.
Oh, she cares about Theon too?
The boy's a fool. He
Can't
cannot
trust
further
him.
the Greyjoy line. He's not a man anymore.
He's your son. He's my brother. He's a Greyjoy.
Watch yourself. I've made my decision.
Wow. Guy's a fucking
I've made
asshole.
mine.
He's cold.
Oh, I was gonna say, she's gonna.
I'm going to pick the fastest ship in our fleet.
Wow.
I'm going to choose the 50 best killers on the Iron Islands. I'm going to sail up the narrow sea all the way to the Weeping Water. I'm going to march on the Dreadfort. I'm going to find my little brother, and I'm going to bring him home.
Fuck. Why didn't she do that earlier?
Dragonglass.
I mean, like,
She cared so much.
Someone buried them a long time ago.
he's getting parted
Wanted
out.
us to find them.
Why? What are they for?
Killing White Walkers.
Did see that.
I wish you'd come with us.
I wish I could.
Maybe he had
I
extra.
really do.
Crazy that they would cross paths.
We're all the same, really. She went
Who's
to
that
great
back
pains
there?
to point that out to me.
Just a guard.
If you mistrust fancy people so much, why were you in such a hurry to trust her?
Never been with a woman. Never talked to a woman, really. And then she comes at you. Big words, no clothes. What would you have done?
And she does know a way around a man's head. I'll give her that.
So how'd you become a lord?
Oh.
It's a long story.
My
Better
God.
not then.
Two heads. Two
A bit
heads.
busy.
Too much.
Diamonds. I tell you to beware carrying so much wealth, but you know how to protect yourself. Start a new life, a good life, far from here.
Why do you want me to leave?
Yeah, why?
Tyrion Lannister is one of the few people alive who can make this country a better place. He has the mind for it, he has the will, he has the right last name, and you are a complication. Find a true home somewhere far from here while there's still time.
Damn.
Lord
Kill
Varys.
her. Shit.
If he wants me to leave, he can tell me himself.
You think Varys really wants the betterment of the country?
No.
Like Westeros? Like maybe he has another agenda.
So, enjoying married life?
She probably sent him to tell.
An unhappy wife
No, I
was a
don't think
wine
so.
merchant's best friend.
Poor Tyrion.
She doesn't
I mean,
deserve
Tywin.
this.
Deserve? Be careful with that. Start trying to work out who deserves what. And before long, you'll spend the rest of your days weeping for each and every person in the world.
Will you be facing your marriage to Sir Loras with the same philosophical spirit?
I won't be marrying Sir Loras. You want to make things better for Sansa? Give her a child.
So you can tell Father it was you who finally talked me into it.
So she can have some happiness in her life.
Why does she care?
You have children. How happy would you say you are?
Hmm. He's hitting her with the zingers.
Well, she's honest
But if
too.
it weren't for my children, I'd have thrown myself from the highest window in the Red Keep. They're the reason I'm alive.
Even Joffrey.
Even Joffrey. I used to spend hours looking at him.
I guess they're bonding.
His wisps of hair.
No.
His tiny little hands and feet. He was such a jolly little fellow.
He doesn't care.
Whenever he was with me, he was happy. And no one can take that away from me, not even Joffrey. How it feels to have someone of your own.
How long does it go on?
Until we've dealt with all our enemies.
Every time we deal with an enemy, we create two more.
And I suppose it will go on for quite a long time.
None of the Starks had much to say by the end of that meal. I'll tell you what, though. The hardest thing was getting that wolf's head to stay on the body. You sold it on. I did.
I bet there were 1,000 men claiming they were the one.
It was me.
She's about to go chop their
Malcolm and
heads
Peter
off.
Talbot. The thing was so heavy it fell off the first time. Took the skin right with it. What we ended up having to do was
Yeah,
hook
look at
the
the way
needle right under the
they're
collar,
starting to look.
give it a nice firm mooring, and... What do you want?
Mind if I keep warm?
Fuck off.
But I'm hungry. I've got money.
What kind of coin is that?
It's worth a lot. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Her first kill.
Wow.
Where did you get the knife?
From you.
Is that the first man you've killed?
The first man.
Next time you're going to do something like that, tell me first.
Wow, look at blood on her hands.
Oh, my goodness.
All men must die. Dang, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Season 4, she's about to be.
They're gonna be a team,
Yeah.
I think, now moving forward, because now there's this common ground or this understanding, and he can actually help her.
Definitely. What's up with Ygritte? Trying to kill her man now.
Because he took off.
She won't do it.
In the last episode.
She won't do it.
She's probably like, you left me.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing.
I do know some things. I know I love you. I know you love me.
I mean, they could just... Oh.
Dude.
I know how this must look.
Bitches be crazy.
Bitches be crazy. Hashtag facts.
I don't know about her. I didn't know about her from the
Not for
beginning.
many, many
She's too
years.
much.
Every man.
That's love.
If I can't have you, nobody will. Kill you.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, I need to rewind.
No, but I mean,
There's a lot going on.
That ultimately was because she's finding out who he really is. Or, I mean, I guess she
know
kind of knew,
how
but
this must look.
bitches be crazy.
What I meant was,
I swear to you, my lord,
I'm
we
not a
didn't.
lord, my dear. Not for many, many years. What is your name?
Gilly.
Ah, for the gilly flower. Lovely.
Yes, my...
Mhysa.
Son's name.
And the child?
She hasn't
Sam.
chosen a name yet.
His name is Sam.
Charlie,
he's gonna be the
do
new
you
daddy.
remember the oath you swore?
That's stepdaddy
when you
Sam.
joined this order?
He's not my
That's,
child.
that's not even baby daddy Sam. That's stepdaddy.
She's one of Craster's wives.
Be your new dad.
He's telling him whose wife she is.
I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
Ooh, now Rob's dead.
That means her as well as us. We didn't build 500 miles of ice walls 700 feet high to keep out men.
Fetch a quill and inkwell.
You gonna send a letter?
I hope your penmanship is better than your swordplay.
Miles better.
Shit.
We had 44 ravens at last count. Make sure they're all fed. Every one of them flies tonight.
Uh-oh. Word's gonna get out. I mean, setting out the warning.
Why is there a G in night?
I don't know.
Bro,
What is this?
English. Nothing
Father's
makes
not going to go
sense.
to that. To all the lords and noble men of Westeros.
Noblemen.
Noble men of Westeros. The night watch implores.
The usurper Robb Stark is dead, betrayed by his bannerman.
And you take credit because you dropped a leech into the fire.
I take no credit. I have faith, and my faith has been rewarded.
Uniting the Seven Kingdoms with blood magic is wrong. It is evil, and you are not an evil man. You do not need to burn the boy.
What is the life of one bastard boy against a kingdom?
Everything.
The boy must die.
Wow. Yeah.
Aim for that star. Don't stop. There's bread and water. Go slow with it. If you finish it off,
Sandra's gonna kill him.
no matter how thirsty you get,
He might die. Yep.
don't drink seawater.
Wow. It's pretty honorable in Skedalos.
You ever been in a boat before? Huh?
No.
You know how to swim? No.
No.
Don't fall out. Go on.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's right. And because I'm a slow learner.
He's gonna die.
Gendry might be the key to something future.
Yeah.
Sam and John.
John, it's us.
I don't think he can see us.
No, is he dead? He's dying.
Carry him inside.
He almost died. I mean, there it is. Got him. Not that.
Out of the way. Step aside, country boy. People working in.
Seriously reminiscing.
Missing her man's. He is. What did I know?
Cersei. Sir Davos Seaworth. I, Stannis, of the House Baratheon, first in my name, rightful king of the Andals, and the first men sentence you to die.
This war of 5 kings means nothing. The true war lies to the north, my king. Death marches on the wall. Only you can stop him.
You can't stop him alone. You need someone to rebuild your army for you.
I've made my decision.
He's right. You need him. He has a part to play in the war to come.
Wow, she's saving him?
You've been saved by that fire god you like to mock.
Wow.
Tyrri Chelvasie Enkot Daor. Jevite Bagon Daor. Dervi Jerry Sidibilos Daor. Gemele Meli Sidibilos. Lomiri Ziri. Mesmalgon Bestila. Tolvis Jevis.
Mhysa! Mhysa!
Mhysa.
What does it mean?
Kiskari Khaleesi. It means mother.
It's all right. These people won't hurt me.
Get the dragon.
That's so badass.
Really big.
I feel the episode's gonna end. And she's with the people. Just all the people. Whoa.
It's a lot of people.
She's really earning respect.
Dude, she's about to show up
That was really powerful.
with that other. She's about to show up to all those other places. Westeros.
Just the whole army of people.
They have no idea what's
No.
happening behind the scenes.
I mean, they've heard little
No, they know she's alive.
snippets. Yeah, what's
but they
going
think
on.
it's a tale, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to watch this show again.
You made a decision. You're
Yeah.
ready for the next couple episodes, next seasons. All right. Well, that wraps up
Season
three.
Thanks for being here.
We're here.
Made it. That was a great season.
Yeah. In terms of like the storyline, for sure.
I know, I'm like totally different energy now.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, the show must go on, you know? We're here for it. For whatever's to come in Game of Thrones, we're here for it.
And I like to see Daenerys like
Yeah. There's like hope.
coming into her role.
And Arya.
Her reign. And
I mean,
Arya.
her first kill, but sounds like she's going to be going down a path,
Yeah.
maybe a dark path.
Yeah.
But a lot of revenge, I think, is in her future.
Yeah. All men must die.
Yeah, and crazy too. Theon's situation,
The sister?
super effed up.
Oh yeah.
With the father like turning him down, and basically then, like is so cold
Mhm.
towards his son. Like that's crazy.
Like it's like throughout the season, you think the dad would do that, but you're like he wouldn't disown him. Like it's still his blood.
Actually,
I felt that way.
Like yeah, I was.
Like he wouldn't really like. I don't know.
I feel like, I mean, it seems out of like left field, right? Like, seemed like Theon potentially could have earned him a little respect, And so, like, yeah, didn't really see it coming, but also I didn't completely count it out. I mean, his father was an asshole before, well, from what we saw. So, yeah, it just is what it is. It's just right on track. It seems so we'll see. I guess the sister and him are gonna reconnect at some point,
Maybe.
but I feel
If
like,
he's not in pieces before she gets there.
Theon's gonna be a broken man.
Yeah.
I mean, understandably, but okay. And John getting back.
He looked like he was dying, but he might not die. Huh?
I don't think he's gonna die.
They might
No, I think they're gonna
fix him up.
Yeah,
I hope so.
stitch him up, get him back up and running. All right, well, actually really, really excited for this next season.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's so much like this
Too.
this pretty much like,
I'm
it's kind
excited.
of leaving us with a lot of questions still.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm excited to see more of Daenerys.
Yeah, she's making great traction.
Mm-hmm.
So crazy. Like, okay, so now end of season 3, the White Walkers are coming down. Like, there's a war happening, and like different kings are popping up, and so like there's a lot going on there. And then Daenerys is on the other side, like slowly, making her way. So there's gonna be like this convergence of like
It seems
3
like it.
different like angles
Maybe.
of things happening at
Yeah.
once. But I mean,
Like, I wonder what's next for Daenerys to overcome before she gets there.
Actually, yeah, for sure.
Because she has ships now.
How many more
This was everything that she wanted to get together.
kingdoms is she gonna go through and potentially liberate?
And expand her army.
Yeah. And I wonder too if okay, so the White Walkers are coming down from the north. Are all these wars gonna somewhat be put on pause and kind of shift focus to battle the White Walkers, or are they gonna end up kind of just keep continually fighting and then also have 2 battlefronts? That's gonna get wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, more to come.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
Season 3 in the books. Thank you guys for joining us on this journey. We appreciate all the support, everyone in the comments.
Thank you.
We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So a big milestone for us.
Mm-hmm.
We're so close. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes, thanks for being here if you've been here since day one.
Shout out.
To the YouTube Game of Thrones fam.
The S&G GOT fam.
GOT fam.
All right. We're looking forward to seeing you guys for the start of season 4.
More surprises to come.
Yeah.
See ya.
There's a lot more in store. See you guys soon. Bye.